he was strangled. His death coming amid a continuing investigation into the poisoning of a former Russia spy in the UK using a Soviet-era nerve agent. Britain's foreign secretary says it's likely Russian President Vladimir Putin okayed the attack. Russia has denied any involvement. Developing now, Microsoft showcasing its efforts to fight back against sexual harassment. The tech giant says it has fired about 20 employees in the past year for harassment complaints. The company says in that year it received 83 complaints. It found half of those to be supported and half of those to be fireable offenses. The announcement coming as Microsoft pushes back against accusations that it does not take harassment and discrimination complaints seriously. Meantime, a shakeup at an athletic giant. Nike announced its brand president is leaving the company amid reports of inappropriate workplace behavior against him. The Wall Street Journal reporting Trevor Edwards protected male employees who were demeaning to their female colleagues. Nike is not confirming those claims, but says it is reviewing its human resources systems. And it may be the future of television and movies, but it turns out original programming for streaming services does not come cheap. Amazon plans to create a multi-season prequel to the blockbuster movie series Lord of the Rings, but it turns out that series could cost upwards of $500 million. That's a lot, and it's a lot more than the estimated $280 million it took to make all 3 movies. Insiders say it would cost Amazon $250 million alone just to get the rights of the Lord of the Rings franchise. An $800 million hit for Snapchat after an ad asking users if they'd rather slap Rihanna or punch Chris Brown. Rihanna responded on Instagram saying the ad makes a joke of domestic violence. Brown, of course, pleaded guilty to beating Rihanna when the two were dating. And after the singer's post, Snapchat stock dropped nearly 4%, erasing $800 million from its value. Snapchat has called the ad disgusting and promised to investigate how it got on the app. And a massive wine scam uncovered in France. Officials say a seller was trying to pawn off more than 12 million gallons of low-end wine as prestigious Côte d'Aron. That is enough fake wine to fill 13 Olympic-sized swimming pools. Be quite a swimming pool.
That's a lot
also.
of wine.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would be, wouldn't it?
And the man behind the scheme now charged with fraud and deception and is free on what's equal to $1.2 billion bail. All right, a big update now from the tidal basin. The famed cherry blossoms officially in stage 2 of the blooming process. They had been in the green bud stage for 18 days. That is the longest amount of time for stage 1 in a decade. All right, so there's still 4 more stages to go before peak bloom is expected. That's March 27th through the 31st. And also this note tonight from the Cherry Blossom Festival. Next weekend's opening ceremony has been moved to Sunday because of the high volume of people expected downtown for next Saturday's March for Our Lives.
I mean, just think if the peak bloom forecast holds true and we get that starting on the 27th, that's just 11 days from now. That's right around the corner.
It feels like a very long time,
It does.
though, especially because it's been so cold lately.
You know, when I'm thinking that in my mind, I'm thinking just a beautiful warm day,
Sure.
maybe taking the bike down, you know, that type of thing. And I looked out over the longer, you know, going out 10 days, and I don't see much of a warm up.
Really?
You know,
It's
not
going to
anything
stay
of,
about the same.
Yeah, not anything of like crazy significance.
Sure.
We get up in the mid 70s or anything, but we'll keep our eyes on that. And we have a few things to talk about tonight, so let me get you out the door for your weekend forecast tomorrow, St. Patrick's Day. Yeah, I think we're going to see a rain-snow mix around the area. Not all day, not going to last, you know, from the morning until the night. In fact, the morning you're going to be dry. 43 for the high temperature. Going to be a relatively cool day. Sunday looking good, though. 54 degrees, not a 70-degree day, but a lot of sunshine to go around the area. So straight to future clouds and radar. We go through the night tonight. A few clouds on the increase, mainly high-level clouds, those cirrus clouds, but we're dry tomorrow morning, 7, 8, 9 o'clock. You have anything to do outside, I think you're fine. Most likely through noon, I think you're good as well, but the clouds will start to increase. We're going to watch our weather work in from the west off to the east. And so as we get into the day, so you folks in the Shenandoah Valley, you'll see the rain or snow, depending on where you are and the timing, earlier than, say, D.C. and areas a little bit farther off to the east. Southern Maryland, you guys get a little bit of rain here into the afternoon, mixed in with some snow. Even though the radar shows green, and we're going to be in the 40s at the surface, you go up in the atmosphere and things cool down rather quickly. So we could easily get some snowflakes, some sleet, even in the middle of the day. little to no accumulation. This is more nuisance weather than anything. And then we're dry on Sunday. A much larger system potentially next week. So I want to focus on that for just a moment. I'm starting you here by Monday at 7 o'clock in the morning. We're dry. Shouldn't have any problems for your Monday morning commute. The kids going to school. That should all be good to go. And through the day on Monday, it should be fine. It's not until this time on Monday night that we start to see the rain work into the area, and likely rain at that time through the overnight hours into Tuesday morning. And here's where things get a little bit iffy. Notice that blue line is just to our north. This is one model. Models are kind of all over the board on this one. It depends on where this low pressure track goes, but there should be a lot of moisture associated with it. So here's Tuesday morning. We go through the day on Tuesday. Here's noon. Let me take you into the afternoon. Right now, it is looking like we have a better chance to get rain on Tuesday than snow. But man, we are watching this one closely. And then this is going to go offshore on Tuesday night and into Wednesday. And even if we get rain on Tuesday, on the backside of this on Wednesday, now that the cold air is going to filter on in, that's when we could see some snow. Certainly possible to see snow on Tuesday if this low goes a little farther south and we get some cooler air sinking on in. But either way, whatever model verifies, we need to keep a very close